To slay your holiday tips that I'm going to be sharing with you today. First of all, we're going to talk about our calendar. That's what our topic is today. And we're going to talk about setting up and prioritizing how you want this week to look. And I find this very helpful to do this on Sunday nights. I do this a lot. Every Sunday night, I get things in my Google Calendar. How many of you guys use Google Calendar? Put a 1 in the comments if you use Google Calendar, or put a 2 in the comments if you'd love to learn how to use Google Calendar. So we want to put everything in our Google Calendar. We're going to first put in our family schedule, all of the kids' events, appointments, also put in like baking day and holiday traditions, movie nights, put in that kind of stuff so that it is in your calendar and it becomes a priority and it actually happens. Otherwise, next thing we know, the week is over and we're like, I was so busy. We didn't have our family time and do our fun stuff. So put all that stuff in. Then after you put all of that in your Google Calendar, get your work schedule set up and put in there and stay true to the schedule you put in there for your work hours. If you're self-employed like I am, I have my own business, I really, really have to be mindful about that and putting work aside to then go have family time. And so for me, this is something I'm really, really working on, and I am getting better at it, but I definitely have room to improve. So first of all, your family stuff in there, then your work, and try to really stick to those work hours. Then the next tip I have for you is to delegate responsibilities. Sit down today, write down the things that need to get done this week, and delegate it to your family. Who's in your house? Who can help with these things? Sit down, have a little meeting, and say, all right, here's the stuff that needs to get done this week. Who wants to help with what? And have it all ready. Delegate it out. We do not have to do it all, okay? Also, next tip, say no when necessary. If it is not aligning with your priorities and your goals and things like that, then just say no. Do it. Another tip, batch your work. So if that is even family stuff like holiday shopping, work projects, special events, maybe batching for you would be wrapping your gifts and doing a baking time, maybe in a 3-hour period where you're getting like that kind of stuff done. You can also do this with work. You can batch certain things that you need to do. Say you've got 3 things that need to get done with your business or your work. You can get all of that done if you just set a timer and know exactly what you're going to do. You can get so much done. Next tip, communicate openly with your family so that they know the schedule coming up and what's going to be taking place. This is going to help reduce misunderstandings, okay? Next tip, self-care. So important to have self-care. We can't give from an empty cup. You're going to hit burnout, you're going to be tired, and you're going to be miserable, and you're going to be stressed if you're trying to give, but your cup is empty. So, friends, fill your cup, and that means self-care. Take a hot bath, take time to journal, whatever it is that makes you feel good about yourself, go and do that every single day. Fill up your cup so that you can give in a joyful way and not feel that giving is a burden or stressful. And the last tip, learn to adjust and pivot. Things are 50-50. Life is 50-50. 50% of the time, things can go smooth, and 50% not so smooth. Learn to pivot, give yourself grace, and I hope that this tip has helped you today. Hope you'll tune in every day through Thursday. I'm going to have different tips for you. If this helped you, share it with a friend, tag a friend, give me a comment, and a heart on this video. Have a great Sunday.